Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fate now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Turned up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is like my whole tape, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new ain't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And we'll be watching the Browns' leader at quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Browns and the Bengals just ahead on EA Sports.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And able to get this out to the 25. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
And when you come into the league as the #1 guy selected, a lot of hype comes with it, and sometimes that weight can be unbearable. But this young man, he took that weight on and handled it as well as you can imagine. And I love his ability to make a second, third reaction play and create downfield.
They defer to Brown to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. We look at this Browns defense. This unit, they've struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
Well, this defense for the Browns, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
That's taken on the 25. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their quarterback now in his 3rd season in the league.
And he's been playing at an elite level here in this early half of the season. Tops in the league in touchdown passes at this point. This is definitely a wide-open offense, so we'll see if he can keep his string of good games going right here.
Pass complete there to Nakua. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. They run over center with Benson. 7 yards there and a first down. The Browns hit 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Operating from the gun, Wheeler, and he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on third down.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
On fourth down, Wheeler. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Here we go now on first and goal. Benson is into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt, turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. So that drive goes 8 plays, and it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And all the way down to the 7-yard line. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown On their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Brian Thomas, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the lead. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. 5 plays there on that drive. And it ends with a touchdown for Cleveland. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. Here's 2nd and 3.
11.
As they've got it as we resume action. Burrow looking to pass. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. He put it on the carpet, a fumble. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard stripe. So on 4th down, on is the punter Ryan Wright. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So a change of possession here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. Throwing to start the drive. Wheeler, he'll air it out deep for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. And finally down at the 9-yard line. A big play that time for Cleveland. 71 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball.
And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
In motion comes the tight end left. From midfield now, Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32. 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Burrow will throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will pick up the first down as he is out of bounds. And on that, we will reach the 2-minute warning. Now Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go. Back to throw. Wheeler. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Going for it. Here's Benson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Looking to throw. Wheeler. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this is going to be intercepted. And he works free. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
And the kick is good. He needed a little help there from the crossbar, but the carom goes his way. So, all right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he looks to finish strong and close this one out. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off play action. Wheeler. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And that is incomplete.
And so many times we look at the opening drive of the 3rd quarter as a tone setter, and many coaches do emphasize it. And that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 3. Now it's Burrow. He finds his man, complete. It's Whitaker. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Bengals have taken the lead here this 3rd quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down. The Browns offense and Brian Thomas getting set to take over once more. And he was pretty much unguardable in that first half. You see the numbers there as they try to... The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really...
And this is caught inside the 5. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Benson. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Trey Benson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Browns have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So the big play to kick off the drive set them up 1st and goal, and they're able to cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they're able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Well, it wasn't a one-play drive, but I think they'll take it. The scoring summary, 2 plays and into the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Here's Higgins out on the right side. So the completion good for just 3. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Open man is Higgins. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now it's Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to chase. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. To the air again, Burrow. Forced out to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
On 1st and 10, here's Brown. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Bengals. They've got the football, but they trail here as we get rolling in quarter number 4.
Here's 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Throw left side, complete to Chase.
And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty, but when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted.
Burrow picked off by a guy he won a title with at LSU, Derek Stingley. And the Browns force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
It's been a tight game throughout, and it remains that way as we pick up the action in the 4th quarter. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They get the crucial turnover just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
On first down, it's Benson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Wheeler. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Operating from the gun. Wheeler. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. A big pickup of 38. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Wheeler. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 2nd down and 6 now. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Benson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Benson is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try to run with Benson. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Trey Benson, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Browns are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because this is something I thought would be at the game by now, but sometimes these head coaches and special teams coordinators, they just can't help themselves. It's a fake extra point, but sure enough, it winds up working out for 2 points.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter,